Okay, so now that we have our ice cream scoops down, we're going to go ahead and do our cone. Now, when you think of a cone on an ice cream cone, it is literally the shape of a cone. A cone starts out as a triangle first, so we're doing an upside down triangle on our ice cream scoop. So I'm going to have an angled line that goes right where that C shape ended and comes in towards the middle. And then on this side, I'm going to do the same thing, a straight line that comes in and meets that one. Now we want to make it look like a waffle cone, so we have to add the patterns and textures you would see on a waffle cone. So from this side to this side, I'm going to do an angled straight line that connects from that side to that, and it could be a little curved. And I'm going to do another, so I'm going to do about 2. Now I'm going to go on the opposite side, and from this line to this line, I'm going to do 2 more angled lines. So now I have a waffle cone. Okay, so now up in this corner here on our paper, we're going to find an empty spot to draw our fly. Now remember in the book we were reading that the artist elongated some of the faces to make them really silly and funny. Some of the sizes were not realistic in the people we saw in the book. We know that some of their noses aren't that big in real life. So with the fly, we are going to make the fly a little bigger than how it would be in normal life. So we're playing with size like the artist. We're starting with the eyes first. So I'm going to start with the first eye. Please leave more room in the edges and top of the paper for his body. And then I'm going to do a little dot in the center. And now I'm going to do a C shape off of this eye like this. And that's his second eye. And a little dot in the middle. Now we're going to do his body. So his body is going to be a large C shape that starts at the top where the 2 eyes connect and meets at the bottom where the 2 eyes connect. So you're going to do the same thing that I just said. Make his body big enough for blending colors later. Okay, and then we're going to do his wings, and see where that body connects with the eyes. We're going to do a heart that comes out. And then from where the heart goes in right here, we're going to draw a line that goes right to the point of that heart. Who thinks they know what that's supposed to be? His wings. Now in his wings, we're going to add some lines to show patterns like you would see in real wings. So we're going to do a line and 2 lines going this direction, a line going up and down, and 2 lines going in this direction in each one. Alright, so now we're going to give him a nose and some legs. So the nose is just like a really silly wiggly line. You can go over a few times to make it a little thicker. And then 2 little dots at the end. And then the fly legs are going to be these curved lines. And then off of the curved lines, you're going to do little filled in dots. Alright, we have one more thing we have to do that's very important to our fly is give him some fuzzy hair, because flies have fuzzy hair on them. Okay, so we're just going to do little straight lines, both coming out of the body on the edge. And then this part you don't want to forget, you're also going to do some straight lines on the inside of the body. You will need to outline this with Sharpie later, so you don't have to do too many. You can always draw some more later. Alright, so we have our fly done. Now we're going to do some cherries on top of our ice cream. We're going to do a circle with a curved line coming off. And then the next time we're going to be talking about how to color in our ice cream cones and scoops. So for today, I just want you to draw these steps out and then trace them over with a Sharpie marker. Remember, you're not using a Sharpie today while you're first drawing this. That's for me to use. If you're tracing with a Sharpie and you have some pencil lines showing, don't forget to erase with a pencil. And remember, when you're tracing with Sharpie, you want to go really slow and steady over those pencil lines.